Welcome to the Lust Resist or Love Persist read. This is where we examine who wants what and who needs something. The cards we're using today are the Erotic Fantasy Tarot, the Romantic Tarot, the Tiny Universal Weight Tarot, 101 Ways to Stop Worrying and Start Living, and a special guest star, the Love Notes. First, the Lust card. We have strength. This person works out a lot. They're obsessed with their body image and influencing. They have curated their life with fierce effort so they could be the hottest of the hotties. Second card is a love card. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, a bit of a spendthrift. This person can't keep a penny to pinch. They are sloppy all over the place, a little manic at all times, and wouldn't know how to hold back anything that came out of their mouth. It's almost like discipline and then the complete lack thereof. This is opposites attracted to the 10th power. How did these two end up together anyway? One is trying to be perfect and the other one is just like a mess, a train wreck, totally off the rails. Well, let's examine the sparkles of attraction or repulsion using our Tiny Universal Weight Tarot. First, we have the past. It's quite a story how they got together, but I'm afraid that most of the cards are upside down here. We have the Queen of Swords upside down, the 10 of Wands upright, and the Queen of Cups upside down. There's no discretion or thought. It's all a lot of hard work, and they didn't care. They were careless. This kind of began as a one-night stand, I'm kind of getting, that lingered on past its expiry date and became something of immense proportions. This is almost like the first person decided that they needed a partner for optical reasons. So they glommed on to the second person and it hasn't broken up, although it should. The present day time, we have the Strength in reverse. They're each other's weakness because they're such opposites. It's almost like they can't stop. It must be a little hot in the boudoir. That must be it, right? They have a weakness for each other. Well, in the future we have the King of Cups in reverse. It's a bit emotionally destabilizing. I would say that I'm looking at two women in a relationship who decided to move in together after the first 2 hours. And although they're attracted to one another, it's because they're each other's missing piece. And it's an S show. It really isn't supposed to stay together. Like, what is the glue here? I'm not getting it. Well, let's look a little bit more into the first person. They are the complete package. They have the world card. Like I said, they're some type of public figure or wannabe, a pygmeisha of the highest order. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. They have a nasty side to them. They secretly talk smack and pull people down and sabotage behind the scenes. They're a voyeur, and they also are looking for the dirt on everyone and everything, only to make themselves look better. We have the Two of Wands. They're afraid that their future has stalled. They're always worried about the numbers, and they don't feel like they have any inspired new ideas. And so that explains why they need to have a bit of a disruptive, chaotic force in their life. It's because they're so boring. Superficial AF. They couldn't come up with an original thought on their own. That's why they have a show going on to pull ideas from. The other person is highly creative, I can tell. And here's their hotness. They have the Scorpio card, Death. This person's always revising things, doing things over, like they're always starting new projects before they stop the old projects. They have a little bit of ADHD, probably fueled by too much caffeine and sugar. Here we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. They have a good heart. You know, they care about animals, the environment. They're a bit granola. They're always giving to some charity. Like, maybe that's a reason why they don't have any money, is because they're a bit of a bleeding heart. Well, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of like they can't wait for anything. They're highly impulsive. Okay, so they're hot. They give to charity, and they don't like to wait for anything. I can see these two being a power couple in their own right, as if they complement each other in all the wrong but right ways, and they kind of speed up the I'm going to say fun in the relationship together, because it's always better. Two is better than one here. They like the drama. They're fueled by it. How do they keep their life going? I mean, really. Let's look at one way out of the 101 ways. It says, when the dog bites, when the bees sting, when I'm feeling sad. You know the entire quote. I don't have to mention it all to you. On the back of this card, it says, music hath charms to soothe the savage beast. This person, the first person, who looks good but is a bit of a bee, likes the second person because they might be a musician, and they kind of make them feel better about themselves. Like, hey, I don't have to be so perfect underneath it all. It says, keep your face to the sunshine and you can't see the shadows. The first person secretly laughs at the second person because the second person is laughable. And so it's a non-stop kind of comedic routine going on here. All right, one more. It says, it ain't no use putting up your umbrella till it rains. They feel protected together. It might be because of the wholeness that they feel, because they don't repeat each other. You know, they aren't copying each other. They're so different and unique from each other that it works in the weirdest way. All right, let's get a love note for these lovers, shall we? I love the way you make me laugh. That's confirmation. It's entertaining. There's never a dull moment. Who cares if you get upset and go on an emotional roller coaster? It builds character, right? One more card. I love your smile. At the end of the day, that's what makes it all worthwhile. Do you laugh and smile with the person that you're next to? Because guess what? Nobody is perfect. And it all is a bit unhinged these days. So if you have comfort in the weirdest, freaky way, my final analysis is go for it and enjoy the ride. And that is the lusty laughter of these two having something together. Thank you and namaste.